Hey, I'm Bradley Charbonneau, founder of Repossible, author of Create, one of an 11 book series, but Create is what I'm focusing on right now. Now, the reason I'm doing this quick little video here is to invite you to witness the creation of Create. I have a speech coming up in 2 weeks. It's going to be called Create, and it's the benefits of creating. Now, just a brief thing on that is that I am not talking about creativity. I'm not talking about, oh, I can draw a pretty butterfly and I make it all fantastic. No, it is create. It is making, doing, producing, writing, creating. Where there was nothing, and now there is something. This is what I'm doing in the next 2 weeks. I'm working on my speech, working on my presentation. And as I'm doing this, and the reason I want to do this is because I was just talking about line graphs. I'm a math guy. I know I really apologize, except I don't apologize. But it's, you cannot increase zero with an exponential factor. So meaning, if my amount of creating is zero, I can't improve on that. I can't get better. In other words, I'm creating nothing. I'm doing nothing. You can't increase zero to an exponential scale. However, even if it's one and a tiny little bit, then it can grow, and it can grow exponentially. And that's what I'm after. I'm not just after regular linear growth, 1 unit of creating gives me 1 unit of result. I want 1 unit of creating and then exponentially. So, for example, what just happened, I just did rehearsal number 2 for my talk in 2 weeks. And in that rehearsal, it wasn't really a rehearsal like this is going to be it. It was more a note taking session because I'm walking the talk. What I'm doing is creating, and through that creating, I'm creating more. So through, it's like a draft, right? Through the draft, I see, oh, that's a good topic. Oh, I hadn't thought about that. Oh, that's even stronger. Oh, that could be a main point. I thought it was a minor point. That's going to be a main point. But I wouldn't have this if I weren't creating in the first place. That's why 2 weeks out, I'm already practicing for my talk 2 weeks from now, because it's going to grow, it's going to build, and it's going to grow and improve exponentially. But it wouldn't do that if I weren't doing anything. I'm Bradley Charbonneau. This has been Create. Come create with me. What I'll make a link so you can follow these rehearsals over the next 2 weeks, and I will share my talk called Create on February 14th. And check out the Repossible podcast. Check out the Repossible series. You can go to series.repossible.com. Follow along in the books, and you'll see the book Create. It's not out yet, but I'm working on it as I'm doing right now. Have a great Sunday. I'm wet. It's raining. I'm outside. That was another point. Here you go, tidbit. You do not need the perfect situation, atmosphere, location to create what you need to create. I have this in my heart. It is just dying to get out. I'm creating it right now because now is the moment. My camera is hanging onto a branch over there. That's what we're talking about. I'm creating. I'm walking the talk. See you next week. No, tomorrow. That's it.